Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and
I fucked
gamers. What's up, Fetty? How ya doing? What's up, Green Intern? What's up, Ferk? What's up, Taro? Hopefully y'all are having a good one. Happy time zone to all y'all. I hope the day is treating you well as we close in to the near end of the weekend. And hopefully things are going all right. Hopefully you're faring pretty good and things are going well. Don't mind me for half a second here. I'm just gotta do a small test recording while the stream's going. There was no other way to do this, honestly. Just want to make sure everything is appropriately set up this time around. It was mostly fine last time, but I just want to make sure that this is actually properly correct, that it's recording well, and all that sort of stuff. So let me go check my recording real quick here. Hope it's recording to the right spot at least. I didn't even check that either because I had to record some gameplay stuff too. But let's see. Pyre recording should be. I have to stop the recording as well so I can actually find it. Are you about to go make dinner? He had to burn the rupees. Now you have the pure strength and energy to be able to cook anything that you want tonight. The world is yours and you can eat it too. You can have your cake and eat it too. It's crazy how powerful we can become by simply just using a few rupees every time that I go live. All right, let me make sure that this recorded properly. There it is. All right. And once we're good here, I'll start the recording again, and we'll be good from there. All right. The fact that I can't hear anything is actually a positive sign to start. Okay, that's all good. So I didn't record that line here. That doesn't matter. All right, perfect. Okay, cool. I should have it set up appropriately this time and not fuck up the VOD aspect either. So everything should be good. All right, cool. All right, thank you for your patience, y'all. Let's get back into the game here. Hit record before I do anything else. But what's going on, everyone? I'm glad that people are like, oh, I have to catch up on Visual Novel Sports Club, which is like good because it's like, oh, cool. That means that you delved into it, and some of you are up to date on the general happenings of Visual Novel Sports Club. But for those of you who are not nearly as much, yo, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Alerts are off, so you can't really see it, but I sure can hear it. I could overlay it, but he needs it for the recording, so I can't actually have it live. But follows here are always anonymous, so if you want to hit that follow button and lurk away, feel free to do so. But otherwise, hey, happy to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me on this fine Sunday morning for me. Hopefully you're having a good one. But yeah, so for those of you who have followed along, yes, this should be the final episode of the Visual Novel Sports Club, and thus this run of Pyre. Which I've been jazzed about. I've been jazzed about for years. As some of you all know, I've been doing this Pyre run technically for years. Not exactly my fault. I just got a little bit too ahead of myself and too excited when I was starting this out. So that's on me. But now we're kind of at the end here, and I think everyone's pretty excited as well. Voice of Dog gave me the A-OK to record whenever I'm ready. So I want to do that before I have my trip to New York here in a couple weeks. So Sunday was the best day to do it, and I figure I'll get that done now. Especially since next Saturday I'm going out to the Ren Fair, and then that Sunday I'm just like, I'm going to make up for it with a Super Mario Sunshine stream. Anyway, how good the final bit of the menu music is. It's great, because it's probably the one song I know the best in the game, because I spend so much time here weighing and waxing about all the ongoings of Pyre and the everyday life, that I know this song the best compared to all the rest. It's a little bit of irony of what happens when you have to slow down your gaming just a little bit. But it's damn good, though. I mean, the music in this game is way good. I mean, honestly, and this might be hubris, saying this out loud. This might be hubris. I think I like Pyre's OST a fair step more than Hades. And I would even venture to say, mind you, I haven't played any other Supergiant games outside of Hades and this, and I've only listened to the OSTs. I think Hades is actually my least favorite of the Supergiant games. And I think playing Pyre has changed that for me. I think knowing some of the significance and some of the motifs used in the music helps out a lot when I see it in game and I see who or what is representing. Obviously, that might change for Bastion and Transistor, and I think that's it when I actually play those games. But playing this game definitely bumped it up above Hades for me. Not that any of it's bad. Like, let me be very clear here. I'm parsing between, you know, S tier and S minus tier level stuff. So, like, realistically, it's all really good. But yeah, I think Transistor is my favorite of them music-wise. It by itself, it plays super nicely. I wonder if it'll be one of those ironic things that once I get it in-game, I'm not going to like it as much because I assume it probably won't play as straight through as it does on an OST. So I'd be very curious to see what happens when I start playing Transistor. Also, it seems like most people lean on Transistor kind of generally being their overarching least favorite of the Supergiant games. Once again, it sounds like, you know, pairing between an A+ game and a straight A game, but it seems like it's kind of falling on the back end as well. Yeah, Bastion soundtrack is way good. Yo, what's up, Coco? How you doing? Good morning to you again. Hopefully, the day has gotten on pretty smooth since the last, like, 20 minutes I haven't talked to you. It's weird in a way it doesn't work quite as well as Pyre, but I love it dearly despite that. I'm very curious to see how these games go. I think that'll be my goal for 2024, is that I want to play through the rest of the games as well. Now that I've gotten Pyre out of the way, the other two seem to have a more stringent endpoint instead of kind of going to the roguelike and roguelite aspects. So I think that might be something fun to do next year. Just parse it in between a couple months here, do a Bastion playthrough, and then do a Transistor playthrough, so that I can have like full swath of knowledge when it comes to Supergiant games. Especially before, well, maybe not before, but especially considering Hades 2 is coming out. 4 hour long on a first playthrough? Really? That's it? Damn, I could do that in a day. I'll just do that on a long Saturday then. Yeah, that's very manageable. It's a bit longer, but it's not a huge game. I could probably do Bastion. If it's like 5 or 6 hours, I could probably do that over 2 weekends or mid-weeks, honestly. Hell, maybe what I could do is, now I'm thinking about it, I could do Bastion Monday, Thursday on my midweek streams, and then Saturday just do a long Transistor stream and just finish that. It takes 4 hours, but it takes one jam for Battle Cat in here saying one last time.
One last time. We ball.
We ball. We do. What's up, Cat? Thank you for the 8 whole days of subscription. Much appreciated. Happy to have you here, and hopefully your weekend's going well. I know you're all jamming out on some cool pinball in a faraway place. But I hope that you are managing your space. Oh, speaking of space, coming in from outer space, of the racetracks of old, comes Dr. Dead. Dr. Dead. Dr. Dubs. You know what? Nah, he's Dr. Dead. Because he's dead to me. Because he beat me in racing cards once. And I took that shit personally. What's up, Dubs? How you doing? Thank you for bringing your community in with mine. Happy to have you all here. Hopefully your day's been going well, your weekend's been going well, because I'm happy to have you joining me for the finale of Pyre. That's right, I'm about to reach retirement, and it's time to finish up the Visual Novel Sports Club recording, so I'll be doing this last late game play, or season, I guess, of Pyre. So if you're not looking for spoilers, hey, here's your chance to backdash out, to hit the brakes and go reverse, so that you don't get spoilers, because this is a very, very good game, but very story intensive. But for those of you who are familiar, you've played the games and stuff like that, and maybe you don't know what Visual Novel Sports Club is, you can see that Voice of Dog screaming a little bit earlier, saying, I'm here. He's heading the project, and has myself, Mini-Matt, himself, playing on the hardest difficulty, and Turbo C, playing through a whole game of Pyre, and we just kind of talked about it. We kind of talk about it, come together, talk about it like a podcast-esque style, while we commentate our own games as well for a little bit of a added comedy to see how we handle these matches. So it's super, super good. Love you, Dubs. Thank you for bringing community of mine. Happy to have you. Oh, you're already home already, Cat. Okay, gotcha. Dr. Ted for Halloween. Yeah. Dubs now has a new Halloween costume. He's great. Because I asked him want to play this, but I want to pop in the shop. I say hi. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cat. Yeah, no, it's absolutely worth playing. I think your stream would honestly eat it up too if you decide to play it live. All that to say is that I just want to watch someone else play Pyre now. Now that I've gone through it, I want to watch someone else play it because I want to see all the differences that you have in your game than mine. So, but thank you
Video
very much.
games?
Appreciate that.
Pretty cool.
That's right, Chocolate Dave. Also, what's up, Chocolate Dave? How you doing? Video games are pretty cool. I love a video game on a day. Well, all that said, I think I bought enough time. I've waxed and waned long enough. I think it's time for me to get back into the campaign mode here. And,
John Madden.
Yeah, we got to do it for John Madden, Sandox. That's right. And I fixed my audio so I can hear things. I also fixed my audio so that the VOD isn't fucked up.
John Madden.
Even though that didn't matter to like nearly anyone because, you know, we have two different ways of viewing the Pyre content. But it did fuck up a lot of my other stream content, so that was on me. That was on me. All right, but let's get back to the campaign mode. So we are at the final season of Pyre. We just completed our last season. I forgot who I sent home. I think I sent home Harpy Lady, if I remember correctly. Sound feels a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen, but I don't want to turn it down all the way because I know that Voice of Dog will need it for recording. We are approaching the final season. Oh, so this is not the final season? Did I just lie to everyone? Because if so, that's really funny. We will know when it ends. All right, that sounds good. All right, so you return to the wagon after having prevailed against the chastity and liberation rites. It'll be very clear. Okay, gotcha. No worries. Then I have to have, when you know what, fuck it, we ball, to my fuck it, we ball in a couple weeks. A fortuitous result. Do you think Pamitha is already home? You've succeeded in liberating Pamitha. Yeah, okay, so I just sent a Harpy Lady up to the top there. Who returns to the Commonwealth in glory. We have but few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many I do not wish to speculate about, as yet, until such time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this is ideal. However, it is opportunity enough that our plan may as yet succeed. Although, all of these setbacks, I fear... Wolfred trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks they are beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Wolfred has sought, both on his own for many years and now with all of you, all of it may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others. But not to you, but not for me! I'm built different! I'm hooting and hollering about Pyre! I'm hooting and hollering about my fantasy football team! You then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. Each of your fellow exiles turn to you, the expressions asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? You meet Jodario's gaze. For the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. You are searching for the right words, as all your exiles are looking to you now. You tell them that you have stood together time after time throughout this quest, and are now poised to seize this glorious opportunity. I thought I did this already last time. Or is it just another time and I just forgot? I thought I did this last time. Well, maybe I didn't. None of you pursue this quest with any guarantees. This quest you all knew was unlikely to end well. The Commonwealth is already in upheaval. There, you have unfinished business to conduct. You have resist the forces that would crush you. Now is the time to stand the forces that oppose you, for your own sake, and for those who live oppressed. If you cannot see the merit in this quest, then you are unfit to stand among the Nightwings. You are unfit to stand atop the sacred mountain. Yo, what's up, Sana? How you doing? How goes fantasy sports? We have pressed 0 sports so far. Sports is in the corner, waiting to, throw the old pigskin around. After a brief period of reflection. But how you doing, by the way? You share one last sentiment with the group. Our cause is just, and we shall not be stopped. I could be better than that. We are righteous. Well, that's even worse. The stars may die, but our cause lives on. Whoever dies there opposes us is welcome to try. Then you join the others in silence. Thus, do you remain together with your thoughts? No one speaks for a time, but then... Your bluntness is appreciated, Rita. You might have had success upon the blood border, thusly spoken. Then, let us see where our path leads. I thought I did a sports speech last time. That's the thing. I really swear I could have done that last time. So yeah, sports on hold. We got feelings about sports. Thus wouldst thou change this ancient world, reading one, and yet thy words are tinged with certain truths. I might have got to Odyssey. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, am I going crazy, or am I just having another sports talk? Here's playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, the Wii U version, a totally legal copy of HD Mars. Yeah! Hell yeah! I love completely legal copies of video games. That's what makes video games so great, that you can have completely legal copies of them at any given time. Download it from the internet. It's just widely available. They call it, digital marketing. Yo, Laszlo again, bringing in the John Madden, bringing in the sports as well. How you doing? Yeah, video games? Pretty illegal. I mean, legal. I meant to say legal. Oh, gosh. Oh, after every ride. That makes a lot of sense. May the song hide along the stars remain a light for you. Yeah. All the while, Wilfred remains watching you intently. Then, his expression softens, and he smiles. You were right, of course, my man. We are the Nightwings. It is precisely as you said. Whosoever dares oppose us is welcome to try. I said that. That was me. Lead us then, reader, to the end of our quest and the dawn of the new age for all of our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings!
What a Nightwing! Yeah, love the Nightwings! Oh, they're so cool!
It's your first 3D Legend of Zelda game? Holy crap, how have you held out for so long? Also, that rules. Because that's like the first 3D Zelda game I've had zero interest in, so I'm like not even gonna play it. I like watching other people play it. I don't think I'm built different, poorly, without creativity. They stand with you no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burn with renewed fury, because now the last rites beckon. Whoever dares oppose us is welcome to try. I'm gonna be very embarrassed when that guy who kicked my ass last time shows up, though. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think it was gonna come back that fast. Karma's a motherfucker. Okay, like period. Really? Holy crap! So yeah, I never had consoles growing up. That makes sense then. Yeah. I didn't have many consoles growing up, but we had a good enough computer thanks to my dad working high-end jobs that needed nicer PCs and computers and got a lot of discounts for them as well. So I got into emulation very early. So I got to play a lot of games by emulation. And it's thus what started my quest to find the weirdest video games possible. But that's also why I missed out on like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Including Virtua Boy. Don't worry, most people don't have that. But some of the people who even had it before also got rid of it, so they still don't have it. The crime of being a gamer. But yeah. So that's like, it's part of the reason why I missed out on a lot of games. And then I really got into fighting games, which it's the same reason that so many college-age students are really into Smash, and college-age and lower-age folks are into Smash, because you have one game and you have kind of infinite replay value by getting very high level of the game. I think fighting games kind of filled that role a little bit for me unintentionally, but it just ended up being that way of, oh, I can buy this game, I can get my money back by winning tournaments, I can make more money off this as well to keep me afloat during college. Not comfortable, just afloat. And so I really just delved into them super heavily, and it made it easier because I also didn't have to keep playing rhythm games when I wasn't working nearly as much during college. The stars above now burn with what appears to be a desperate fury, many more of them than usual. Oh, I'm gonna look at the stars. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I can choose anything. Yeah, there's the Midnight Star, the South Star, Jomir, Triesta, Milford. Oh, not going to that one. I'm scared of y'all. Or is Calamir. The stars of the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath, as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign that the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you have met during your journey. All right, so let's see. Let me remember myself. We got Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright. We got the snakes who murder me every time. We got the cool punk rock guy. We got the bird ladies, right. The bird ladies, kind of forgot about them. We have Jomer, everyone's favorite character. Everyone loves this guy. Anytime that Manly's not on the screen, everyone should be asking, "Where's Manly?" And fighting is I just gotta win games and money to buy more games. Exactly. Just all of them happen to be more fighting games that help me win more money. It's called an investment. Which, Sana, are you telling me that you would not take a video game over taking $1 million? Look, all you have to do is play the video game enough to become esports enough to win a tournament. Then you can roll that money back into getting better equipment, training, and coaches so you can make more money from winning more esports. It's an infinite money hack, Sana. Where's Mario? Manly? Where is Mario, actually? He's yesterday. Haub, yeah, we got Dalbert, love that dog. And we got Barker, also love that dog. But he's good. That's the problem, he's good. So you ever should be asking, why is Manly not on fire? Yeah, it's a foolproof plan. You could be living the high life right now, but instead you're just sitting on $1 million, you fool. All right. I'm doing it for the people. Your next adversaries are to be the Chastity, headed by H. Manly Tenderstoff. They would prevail in the rights, not for their freedom, but for fame and fortune in your commonwealth. You and the Lone Minstrel then go over what he knows of our next adversary. H. Manly Tenderstoff, the offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist. He was born into wealth and lived in the lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he was soon offered cushy ambassador positions that required a little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth that he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing much at all, that he started spending all his family riches to assert his fame and status. Oh shit, he's just a Kardashian? Why'd you say so? One day, he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat, who promptly turned him in and had him sent downriver. Manly was very disappointed by all of this, but soon saw it in an opportunity, for he knew well that in the inner circles, there were those who had gone to exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the Chastity deep within the Waking Wood. He finagled his way onto the Trimovite, using his well-worn skills. He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he secured a way back to his home. He continues making hollow promises. A shame that this Manly and the Chastity are nothing like the scribe Scaloni. I never can say your name right. And do not share his values. Now it is time you rested, reader, given all of today's travails. You bid the Lone Minstrel good night and take your leave. It is too late now to prepare for a flight, so you arrange to depart first thing in the morning. Who wants to talk to me? And by who wants to talk to me, I mean, not the book. I need to go into training mode. Hold on a second. Let me in the training mode. I can sense you out there somewhere. What does you want? What do you want from me? Hey, I'm walking here. She definitely would walk around New York saying, hey, I'm walking here. Forget about it. Like that one dude I saw in the bagel shop last time I was there. Alright, I gotta hit practice mode real quick to remember how to play this game. It's been like a literal month since I last touched this. Alright. Just throw me a few folks here. Give me my basic character, give me my jump character, practice that. And then the only thing I really probably need to practice is light character. Alright. So WASD, right, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Dodario has, outside being, you know, large, very attractive woman that I don't want to see leave. She's basically almost capped now as well. All right, shift and run. There we go. Okay. Button down. That's the time for that one. There we go. Can I shoot them from here? You think you're gonna take that personally? Oh no, you know. No, they're fine with that. Okay. Okay. I like you. I need to flutter a lot more. I can also switch real clicks. Oh, you can just. Okay. I mean, I never want to do that because it takes too much to aim, so I just want to use 1, 2, 3, honestly, and just switch the slots. So I can do that. Okay. Nope, didn't want to do that. That's why I'm doing this, though. All right. Let me actually move my microphone a little bit closer to the leader so I can. Yeah, push it away, can jump into there. Oh fuck, I didn't jump into there. That's one thing I need to probably use as well, like my jump abilities. Alright, the sound is way loud. Holy crap. Like, some of those sound effects are way freaking loud. So I'm gonna just turn that off a bit here. Okay, how big is that? Okay, and then set that up there. Alright. I didn't want to jump over the wall. I probably should have, though, in retrospect. Fair enough. Understandable. Understandable. I forget what I have on, oh man, I can't remember his name. My bird's name. My mini bird's name that makes him, allows him to do that, but there you go. Jumps out of there. Yeah, that's the tactic that I need to employ a little bit more. If I have an opening space to jump into and I can push everyone out of the way, I just need to do that. Tizo, thank you, thank you. I have to remember everyone's name. Bay, Tizo, and Jodario. The Hobbs wing on him. I should say, I don't remember what procs it. I don't remember what it does, like, in terms of, like, what do you have to do to activate it? Is it random? Is it once you kill a character? Is it once he first gets the ball? He has it for like 20 seconds. Oh, just lowers the stamina requirements. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so he's just juiced up. Oh, hey, the guy who I was gonna talk to is gone. He got tired of me practicing my sports. Anyway, what's on your mind? What's on your mind, Sandra? Tell me what you're thinking about. I want to hear it. Why are you doing this? Reaching out to me again like this? I've been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you can count, Rita. And each time I've laughed it off, like so. Yeah, I'm remixing right now. Do you not like my hot jams? Where's the dog? Do you not like my hot jams? And if you answer wrong, I'm throwing you into a dumpster. I feel it'll be different this time. Before, I knew someone else would come around, and I pick up where previously it left off. But now, yeah, it seems like there might be not be a next time after this. If I'm what to understand about the stars out there is even having a half-truth. So then I can anticipate the eternity of eternal utter solitude, even about the blasted rights to keep me company. Understand that while I might be an apparition of glass to you, I retain a shred of self and do not happily foresee that outcome. And yet, you keep coming back to me like this. It is all in service of a torment that you are most cruel, oh lovely reader. Commendably so, I have to say. So then, if I understand, you wish to spend more time with me thus, knowing full well that the stars are soon to put an end to this little affair. As if to answer this question, you fear what seems to be the Beyonder crystal itself. Read that. Sentence Sandra to this crystal prison is not said to be trapped. Or you can just chill. You can just hang out and chill. You focus your mind and remain where you are, there with Sandra, in the confines of the Beyonder crystal. Remain there with her for some time. No words need to be exchanged between the two of you. And in the darkness there, for once, she does not feel alone. Soon enough, however, she bids you to depart. You shall leave those idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of me. Rare choice here. Really? Sorry, the song was actually messing up. The remix was actually messing up for a little bit. I was kind of jamming out for a bit. All right. Let me see if I can exit out real quick and go back in, and then see if, yeah, the lone minstrel comes back here. After the liberation of Pamitha, you find the lone minstrel in the back of the wagon, looking as though no such thing had just occurred this night. You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening, I should think, Rita. And so, congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rites. Surely Pamitha will be most grateful, and her safe return unto your commonwealth ought to benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries of the chastity, this must have been a bitter loss for them and Manly, although they must have known their chance was far from certain. Oh, I just beat them, right? I'm going back in for another kill. You thought you was safe, Manly? You pompous motherfucker. I'm bringing extra wood and tinder this time, and I ain't trying to match with you, but also I am trying to match with you, if you know what I mean. I'm lighting you on fire. That's what I'm saying. Thus shall we all await the next return of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are soon to return to our respective duties. For the time, as of now, Sky's gate is sealed. I await when the next time we shall all meet. When next you may live up to your glory of the Nightwings in the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off and then nods to you in his cordial manner and bids you a good rest of the evening. Alright, see ya. It's time to grief Manly. There's no time now to return to the moonlight aglow as before, as the stars already urged you on. Everyone is ready to make haste of the spring of Jomir. Or to the spring of Jomir. Words are fake, really. Wait, what is that, like, pulsing? Oh, just a point of interest. Wolford approaches you as you fly above his hidden lair at the moonlight aglow. You cannot help but wonder if you shall ever return here. Adieu, aglow. I've asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone. If it isn't already, we shall not be returning. We've not the time to do so anyway. And with Orlek back among the living now, and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he would do with it. Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all of this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall have to find another place to live. To try to live, at least. No longer a thing now. We just blitz games until the end. Okay. So it's like, come on, mash games until it works. Oh, I'm gonna accelerate right now. Where am I going again? Damn! I didn't mean to. 5 different adversaries wagons. I got an achievement for that one. How dare you, you Nightwing scum! You blasted fools, you cannot intimidate the accusers! We shall face you soon enough in our forthcoming rites. But first, we have another pack of fools who we must vanquish shortly. Until then, stay out of our way. Alright, good luck. Good luck, Chief. Let me just, can I reach my journal? Can I not read my journal right now? I don't think I can. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. If you go 0-1, I'm gonna fucking laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh very hard at you. Yo, what's up, Zappa? How you doing? Ah! We are doing the good sports right now. Alright, yeah, I'm actually here now. Alright, faster route, need more time for vocations. Faster route, eat for vocations. Alright. Guess we'll land here. Alright, we gotta explore the glue hive. Oh yeah, the Bionic Crystal needs something. What's up? What do you seek in exchange? Let's find out. I have a scribe trial ready. I'm always prepared to cut your idiots and their egos down to size. Who shall it be? Oh yeah. Well, he's ready to party, huh? He's the only one ready to put, right? Approved. Yeah, everyone else is approved, so yeah, he's kind of just left. This wheel is so fucking weird. Oh no. Oh no. That fancy talking sap, you mean? I'll be interested to see if he's learned something since we last sparred like this. Alright, because yeah. Soon Volfred appears, and he did a summon. So it is my turn then, is it? Then, let us see what we can do, my Ken. Yes, let's see what we can do. So true, bestie. So true, Oomphy. Apparition Sandra appears in a fast as her mask. Listen well, Sap. You answer to me here. As you will, oh Sandra the Unseen. Damn, calls her by her full name like a Tribe Called Quest. Proper as ever then. Though I wonder if you have the withdrawal that you project. Show me then what you can do about the benefit of those whom you would lead, and let us see if you and your lovely reader have reached a thorough understanding as of yet. And we'll see. The answer is most likely no, because I don't remember how to play him very well. Alright, he's the Sap Setter. Fuck! Well, I tried to aim downward, didn't work. So he's the Sap Setter, and I accidentally set on the wall, so that was my fault. Let's try it again. Just don't mind me. Mind me a little bit. Alright, let's try it again. No, go down. What the? Oh, it goes to my mouse, that's why. That's why I'm fucking it up. It doesn't go to the direction I'm holding, it goes to where my mouse is aimed. Right. Okay, there we go. That should... Snipe. Oh. And then I did it again anyway. No, stop it. Alright, keep it busy for a bit. I gotta aim my mouse a little bit better, honestly. No! Don't worry, they have their slowest member on the team as well, having to deal with their shit. Hey, thanks for not crushing me immediately. I appreciate that. Oh shit, I gotta throw that down. No, throw it away! Throw it away! I don't want to deal with this shit. No, I tried. I tried getting away. It did not work at all. Yeah. Plays the last episode from Every Flavor Wild. And then I immediately forgot how to play Volfred afterward. Alright. I'm going in. Just 27 for... Okay, I was going to say, is it worth maybe potentially throwing it in? The answer seems to be a resounding no. Oh, right, you can parry. You can also parry. I forgot about that, actually. Okay. Cool. I guess that's all they want me to do. Oh, still blocks jumps, even though it doesn't jump you up. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm like, I know he can't jump, so I'm just like, maybe that's why I have the character here to say, yeah, you fucked it up. I am grateful for the privilege of your time, good Sandra. Flattery shall never get you anywhere with me, Sap, unless your performance is sufficient and you pass my test. Thus, congratulations are in order, to you and to your lovely Rita. Now, get the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to smoke a blunt. It would. It actually would, because he's not good in any other direction. Alright. I had not seen Sandra in some time. She has not changed a bit. But it would seem she's left something for us, did she? Alright. Blink ability transfer is 50% further than usual? Alright, that seems pretty good. I need to keep using Volfred though, quite honestly. I gotta get better with him. Alright, let's go get some glue. I'm hungry. Gotta get some glue. It's been a quiet afternoon in the rocky pathways of Glue Hive, surveying the area with some of your companions. My search yields nothing. Likewise, Bertrude. We have discovered naught of any consequence. Your investigation yields nothing of note. The three of you return to the wagon for the remainder of the day, where you should have some time to pursue your vocations. Kind of like, I don't know who else I can really mentor. Because either they're already near cap levels, or they're just fucking cracked regardless of anything, or they don't need help. Virtue does not need my help. Everyone's pretty past their levels as well, so I guess, no, I guess you. Go talk to my bird. You ask Tizo to explain to you in his own words the histories of the 8 scribes, and speak to how their varied backgrounds form the basis not just of the rights, but of the Commonwealth. Tizo thinks that scribes will watch over the downside. That's cute, Tizo. Alright, let's get gaming. Let's get what the people are here for. Everyone has filled out their fantasy football teams. Their fantasy Pyre teams. They don't have much choice, honestly. There's only 5 of us left. Halt, everyone. I beg you, please forgive my rudeness here. The black wagon has shuddered to a stop en route to the spring of Jomir. There's some commotion as the lone minstrel motions for everyone to be still. Someone is there, along our path ahead. He points into the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. You see no sign of whomsoever the lone minstrel referred to. Still, he indicates caution. Strange. I do not believe I was mistaken. A tense moment passes, then another. Then the lone minstrel tenses up. Our guest. He is there. You look towards the signals, and then, at last, you see the cause of his concern. There's no mistaking who it is. Orlek stands there, near motionless, atop of some forgotten rock jutting from the dry flats, a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your black wagon, yet he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He only appears to be waiting for something, likely for you all. The lone minstrel gets your attention quietly. Rita, what do your senses tell you at this time? Orlek may have come with ill intent. Yo, Orlek! Your hair ugly, your horns ugly, your style is whack. Yo, fuck it. I'm getting my run back. There has to be a way to reason with Orlek and bridge differences between him and his former triumvirate. Perhaps he has come to negotiate. Me? Yeah, me though? I'm tired as fuck. Reader, I don't think I've ever seen you play a singular game of sports whatsoever. In fact, I think you just tripped on your own shoelaces, and we don't even have laces down here. Like, all right, that's it. I start taking off my shirt for a street fight. We're gonna say, yeah. I kind of want to make that. Perhaps you are correct. Let us try and make contact with him as we proceed. You get the signal for the driver to start the wagon and head towards him. But as you reach the point where Orlek once stood, it seems our guest has already departed. Let us remain watchful as we proceed on course. Indeed, Orlek is nowhere to be found now. The unnerving encounter causes everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. But the new encounter with Jushichi coming in here with the crew makes me loud as fuck. Yo, Jushichi, how you doing, fam? Hopefully you and your community are doing well. You can't see my camera right now because I'm doing some recording right now, but imagine that I'm pointing back with you with the same black power that you've been giving me. I just don't play Akatsuki. It's Faust looking back at you. Faust to Akatsuki communication right now. How's it going, fam? What's going on? Thank you for bringing community in with mine. Name's Ryudo, for those of you who don't know me. I'm a variety streamer on twitch.tv.com. I'm a commentator in the fighting game side of things, and I'm out here making paces to finishing Pyre soon for a recording project that I'm doing with my lovely friend, the Voice of Dog. Bald man point, I feel it. He's very shy about his bald head, but you know what? You just sneak up behind him anyway and just smack him on the back of the head. Like he's your little brother. Oh, gosh. Actually, I forgot because I had my hands were full. But let me give a quick shout out to you, homie. Bedushichi, very, very, very high level Under Night player. Probably ramping up for Under Night 2, I imagine, and that's why you've been streaming a lot more as of late, because obviously you're really excited for it. Frosty Fouls is going to be one of the first, if not the first tournament for it anywhere in the U.S. for Under Night 2, so I know you're super jazzed about that. I mean, I'm jazzed about it, too. I'm ready to watch. I will play a little bit, but I won't be hanging with the homies. I'm not that good. But I hope you've been having a good one, fam. But I'm pretty late into the game of Pyre. So for the folks who did come in, and the reason I'm pausing right here for a bit, is that just in case anyone wants to duck out and does not want to be spoiled on the game or anything like that, I'm very late into the game. So I wanted to make sure that I don't, assault anyone with spoilers when they were not expecting it. So I'm just giving a couple minutes here before I roll on with the rest of the game. But ultimately, if you're on the fence for playing Pyre for some reason, stop being on the fence for Pyre for some reason. Play it. It's really good. I like it a lot. I'm super happy that I got invited for this project. Yeah, he just wanted to loom a bit. He just wanted to be melancholy for a bit. He was feeling his inner Shadow the Hedgehog. There's 2 hedgehogs inside of you. And he was really tapping into that Shadow the Hedgehog one. All right. So let's roll on through here. So from esports to real sports, at least, as real as various other fake sports are. Your wagon finally arrives at the Spring of Jomir, where there is still no sign of Orlek or your next adversaries for that matter. Your companions organize a quick search through the premises, leaving you to watch the wagon until the rite's commencement. It's Ron!
Oh, guys, I couldn't help wondering whatever happened to the wings. You know the one. I guess she's kind of pretty, maybe, I suppose.
Look, just say you got a thing for birds with big titties, and that's okay, Ron. You can say that. This is a no shame zone. Outside of the fact that we've all been jailed and sent to the other side. Outside those shames, no shame zone. What if Falcon Ron got sent to the underworld because he was being too horny? This is a terrible lore.
Yeah, she's still around by just because, anyway.
You don't remember that Falcon Ron has it in for Pamela? He's out here asking like, yo,
is that big lady still around?
He's looking around nervously. He's like,
look, I'm just trying to get 8 tonight, you know what I mean?
Tiny little Ron. Another reason to give Ron a ride. He can have his wants. He's being forward. He's not being super disrespectful. Let him be illegally legal. He just has it in for the bird kind. All right, let's see here. What have we today? We don't have any more crack cocaine. I use all those. Try this plume now. Oh, you're right. I guess I don't need that anymore. Huh? Yeah, there we go. We can give it to him. He'll hang it on his Pamitha shrine that he has in the back of his closet. He's got big Helga from Hey Arnold energy. All right. So what else we got here? Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Oh, okay. So I'm happy about my builds. That's fair. Okay. 10 buffs. The barrier's true move is banished, and adversaries are slowed and can't use abilities. Jesus. Wow. That seems like it'd be very, very good if you really want to go a suicide route with an explosion route, rather, I should say, with a Tizo. Because you just go in there, you try to explode anyone else you miss is like, well, we can't do anything while your Tizo's dead. Or you even put it on like characters who have very, very low hope, I guess. And then just, he's just like, cool, I'm going to go out there and try my best. If I die, that's your problem. After dousing an adversary's Pyre, Barrett's Pyre recovers. Oh, wow, that seems really good, too. Actually, I can't afford shit, but... See, That's full Fresno. Remains while grasping the orb but cannot be cast. Can't use my Worm's Harps. Yeah, I think that was a problem. I couldn't use her Harpies. Be knocked out. So it's a bit of a desperation move. I'm gonna tell you my secret, green intern. Most of my team is usually dead anyway. What's up, green intern? How you doing? See if there's anything else I can sell really quickly here. Like, yeah, if I sell the Righteous Flame and replace it with something like this. But the fact that Righteous Flame is not being used, I think, is a sign that despite how cool this one sounds like, I'm probably not of need of it. But that is really freaking good now. Just like Chi Daddy, who's really freaking good at Guilty Gear Strive, out here getting some morning practice with the community. And thank you for bringing that same community within mind. Happy to have you all here. Hopefully you've been having a good one. Your matches this morning went fairly well, if not extremely well, because you're that dude who flexes with the besses of Texas. What's going on? For those of you who don't know me, name's Rito, variety streamer, out here playing some Pyre and doing a bit of recording with it, thus no camera today or anything like that. Do some commentary within the fighting game community as well. So if the voice sounds familiar in any sort of way, I have been on commentary most recently at Sea Otaku. And just working on a project here, the Visual Novel Sports Club, where we're basically just recording our playthrough of Pyre with me and 3 other folks and just talking about it podcast style while we show our games on the video and talk about, you know, we commentate over our games and talk about what was going on, everything like that. So we're getting to some of the late game stuff. So if there's anyone who's like, oh, I don't want to be spoiled on Pyre, here's your demanding and respectful time to leave. Because I know this game is really good, but it's extremely story-centric. And I do not wish anyone who wishes to play Pyre to be spoiled, because it's freaking good. You should play it. You gotta catch more Pyre before you head out today. I'm glad you swung by for a little bit, because yeah, Pyre fucking rules. Yo, what's up, Cribby? How you doing? Gonna be at MagFest? I will be at MagFest. That is actual factuals. I will be at MagFest this year. Everything is already planned out. The only thing I need to buy is a train ticket. And that's it. That's all I gotta do. Just do a train ticket and I'll be there. Said right now to fight your Faust one day and plus our XR. I mean, you can just ask anytime you want. Doing comms? I don't know. They don't really do comms like they do at other events, I think is the best way to put it, where, you know, they'll do like a call for people to submit their applications to be comms at MagFest or anything like that, at least as far as I know. But what happened last year, at least, I was hanging out with Solid Bones, also another commentator in the FGC space, and he pretty much just bulldogged us in. He pretty much just rolled up on them and was like, hey, do you need any commentators? Because I'm a person who, I've commentated EVO in various other tournaments, and my friend here as well has done the same thing. You should let us be on commentary. Come on, be a guy, let's be on commentary. We'll be back at 4. All right, see you then, basically. Yo, also thank you for the follow, greatly appreciate it. Follows are always anonymous. If you want to hit that follow button and lurk away, feel free. But hey, otherwise, already happy to have you here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I need to find a room if I'm going to go this year. Yeah, you probably should. You only missed the hotel roulette. The thing that gets you the rooms. Where's the dog? Please. Did you do this last year? Oh, gosh. I hope I see you there. Discord someday, remind me. Just do it now. You know my name on Discord. It's you rated here successfully, so you had to type my name once. You know my name on Discord. Come on now. MagFest last year. I'm glad someone apparently got to hear the commentary on MagFest last year. Because I was not sure how many people were actually watching that. I didn't super necessarily care because I just kind of got thrown on, but it was fun. Oh, you're like an hour away from MagFest. Yeah, you'll be there easily, no problem. No, I got super lucky last year. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yo, what's up, Sushi, as well? Good to see ya. I made some joke about sushi the other day, and I just kind of followed up in my head like, haha, sushi succubus. I really like sushi. And I just kind of followed in my head like, yeah, sushi succubus. And I laughed a little bit more in my own head. You have a name? No. I mean, unless you have a name. I'm not saying I'm weird or anything like that. True, true. Does play a grappler character, so that does make sense. He started DualShock 4 just I didn't know anyone could hear us commentating though. It was, you know, 100+ people kind of circled in one area. So I'm like, I have no idea who can really even hear us doing commentary. But if you were already starting the DualShock 4 chant, then that was good. You did God's work that year. Do it again this year. That little goblin. She's that little goblin holding a slug. Are you the one underneath carrying him up to success as well? All right, it's been a few minutes, so in case anyone wanted to duck out to not be spoiling this game, your opportunity's lost. Oh god. No, I am the purple. I am the slug on top. Oh shit, you can't see it, but I know. I hear that Michael Jackson theme. That means the new follower has sick dance moves. Thank you for the follow as well. Greatly appreciate that. I'm just telling you what I need to buy. We're fast-moving house of fast-moving outlays. It's a 50-50. They're pretty cheap. And a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Interesting. So I guess you make it past them. It kind of pulls them away from my everything, ideally. So adversary by aura casting or burst maker. Cannot be used by harps. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any harps anyways. Can't be used by saps though. I guess I can see why. Or deals 2+ damage, which this is something that's built more for me because I do like throwing it in, honestly. Greetings, Alzaraf. What's going on? How you doing? How is the Sunday treating you? You feeling good? You doing good? You being good? I mean, you don't have to be good, but are you? Are you being good at least? Any adversaries bears by the bear take 1 second longer to come back. That's actually pretty good overall. Oh, that's really good too. But I don't know. I don't think I need anything. That's the big thing. I don't really think I need anything because she has her legendary item, which is really, really good. Yeah, like the bouncing off objects is pretty damn good. Yeah, the stamina thing's like almost like truly non-negotiable. And you just got yours, which is pretty good. And I'm not good at killing with you, so it doesn't matter. Your stats don't super matter as much because you have weird setups and settings. It's great that you have the aura still, I guess, but I don't really need a cast. That might be the only thing that I might be like, okay. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think this is a play, honestly. I don't think there's anything else I want. I got bopped in +R last night. +R as in you were playing with folks and friends, or +R as you went to the tournament and you went 0-2. Oh no. +R is hard. I know that X Phantom sent me a exhibition of some sort. Actually, I didn't get to check it out because I was too busy. Because I only caught it this morning. Oh, there it is. I see ya. There we go. See, it was that easy. There we go. There was some exhibition though. Same character exhibition. Anji, Terrace's team Johnny. I think there was Team Milia as I went 1 and 2. Okay, I didn't know if you were a part of that exhibition as well. I don't think there was a team testament, but I went and took a peek at it. I think I'm good on items, honestly. Different things with his accessory. I think I like the blink distance the best. Yeah, I like. I don't know. I'm thinking through my head.
Yeah, they're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time.
You got -80. Maybe that is cheat, Daddy. I'm -80, but watch this. How many years I was a little shy, but it be what it be. Sometimes it's kind of nice though, right? Because that means that the community is alive and well, and that you can't just float on the coattails of your past performances and skill sets, and that people are getting really good, even in the games that are a little bit older. And that's really, I don't know, the possibility of going like 1 and 2 is super exciting to me, because that just means people are fucking playing out there. Sure, it hurts in the moment, it fucking sucks, but it's like, you know what? That's a sign of everyone's working hard. And there's some people that I still see nowadays This is getting. I'm so, fuck it. I can soapbox. This is my stream. I can do what the hell I want. There's people who I see nowadays who are old players, who were decent players, mind you. They used to be good, decent players, decent to good players, who can still take rounds now off some of the newer folks and everything like that, and random folks. And they'll live off that act like everyone else is not working hard enough. And it's like, bro, you play a gimmicky character in a gimmicky way, everyone's gonna get hit once, but ultimately, like, in the long set, people figure out what you do, and then they start beating you. You can't say that I've won a round, so therefore everyone else is bad. You gotta look at the long run, the tournament play, and I think that's why it's very important to have that tournament humbling to say, yeah, people have gotten good, and when it comes down to a high pressure situation, they laid the pressure on me, and I was pressured. So I'm jazzed whenever I go 1-2 in a game that I haven't played for maybe a while, and kind of come back to, like, I'm still playing pretty decently, and then I end up like going like 1-2. It's like, nope, I can't rest on my laurels. I can't fucking do it. Something is wrong. Someone is here alone with you. I don't see anything. It won't let me leave. That's great. You know, you can't fucking leave. Get back in there, you coward. Talk to the elder god. My reactions were, what the fuck? And dang, people got better. Exactly. Like, once again, it's fine to be salty. It's human to be upset at yourself if you don't perform as well as you expected. You're taken off guard. You could be mad, you could be frustrated. That's cool. That just means the thing that you did was very important to you. Just don't make it everyone else's problem. And you're good to go, which you haven't. You've done great because you're a good guy, Alzaref. But yeah, good luck finding time to practice. You're an adult now. You fool, you're a buffoon. It's only downhill from here. That's what you get for being one of the best Samurai Hoedown players of all time. Like when people play the gimmick, but yeah, or too coward to play in a full set and then encounter them again in white floor. Yeah, like 100%. There's people I encounter and it's like, cool, I know now what you were relying on. You have a very strategic game plan of people react this way the first way every single time. And now that I know that's what you're doing, cool. Let me just roll it back up and lay back out the red carpet for you to walk that path again. And I'm going to be the paparazzi on every side, making you look as bad as possible for my own headlines. All right, let me talk to Orlek. Orlek seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he's not his nose, you cannot tell. What he's doing here and how he got unnoticed, you can't imagine. He's going to break all your pots like his name is Link. You watch him go about whatever he's doing. He starts drinking the moonshine that you have for a rainy day. He says, it's always raining in my heart, and he continues drinking, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered on your journey. He shakes his head. All of these... I don't have a voice for him. All of these trinkets. This wagon is the most different now. Welcoming. And I am unwelcome here, it seems, in my own wagon. He directs his gaze at you, acknowledging your presence for the first time. You, a mere shadow. Tell me something. Who are you to them? Orlek wishes to know your connections to the Nightwings. I'm their friend. I'm a friend. Somehow he drinks it all. My thirst does not quench because I only lust for the souls of the damned. It's like, bro, I have another bottle in the bag if that's what you're asking for. He's like, oh shit, more spirits, real shit. I don't want to talk to the angry man. Rather, he's making me talk to him anyway, so it doesn't matter. What's up, Kinetic? How you doing? Yeah. Looking for remote make to find actual time to practice. Yeah, that's been a big thing for me to practice Xrd a lot more as of late. While my practice could be a lot more numerous and more focused, sure, it's given me a lot more opportunity to play in the midday if I have that time. All right. He may win the trophy. He have no reason to lie to this dude. All right, that's fair. Your relationship to this band has grown to be more than your role in the rights. Who or what you are is little consequence. Certainly not to the likes of him. Whatever he seems to be driving at, you can think of no compelling reason to comply. Nah, fucking, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Yeah, I'm the reader. You tell them that your role amongst the Nightwings is as a reader. You have traveled alongside them for some time and bear the book together with the others. You are a fool then, reader. You let them use you willingly. Relay to them a message from me, Shadow. I'm Sonic. Tell them I shall have my nights. He strides past you towards the door, but then turns to you again once more. I shall have my... Oh, God, you have terrible memory. I shall have my... It's 5 words, please write it down. And Orlek is gone. But yeah, it's absolutely nice to have gimmicks to keep in mind for, yeah, all the sort of knowledge check and stuff like that. It gets, because gimmicks are still good to have in terms of tournament play, because sometimes it's just good enough to get you through a first match. And then once they adapt in the second match, you could have a completely different play style for that third match. It's how, for at least a time, I don't know as much now, but how a number of the Japanese players played that traveled in for EVO, where the first round they would be doing something specific, more of a slow play. Once you figure that out and catch up to them, they start wiling out instead, and you don't know what to do because that gimmick comes second. Which is honestly a genius way to play. I need to embrace that in my life. Some of your companions return as you exit the wagon. You explain what happened. However, none of them saw Orlek. Most concerning, reader. Though I am thankful for your well, Orlek, he has always been a peaceful individual, and yet his disposition is much different now. Perhaps we had best expect the wagon for any signs of tampering in light of these events. He drank all the moonshine. What the fuck? We're gonna kill Orlek. You and the others conduct an exhaustive search in and around the black wagon for any signs of missing objects or tampered with, as well as signs of damage or foul play. The search yields nothing. No one finds any sign of anything that was moved or tampered with. Even the drive vents seem calm. The incident leaves you questioning your own recollection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the rite is soon now to commence. Yeah, he wants that run back. It's like, but I want that run back. He beat my ass. He's a massive gamer. He's the maddest guy in this game about people. Mad about sports. So he's just your office coworker. Gotcha. Genius have like for Codemasters. God, I have not thought about Codemasters in such a long time. Holy shit, Sandogs. But yeah, Kazunoko is way dangerous. Forgot what player I played, but it was one of the top level Japanese players as well that I just got completely like off guarded on super hard in winners finals of my pool. And then I had to face one of the U.S. Kokonoi players, Pain. I had to play Pain, yeah, that year as well. And I was like, I got ran over by Pain. I struggled against Kokonoi at that time. I mean, I still do. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, so I need to be better at lunacy. I have the most like straightforward and stringent and safe Faust out there, and there's a value to it, but there's a problem to it. So what is this genius? Is the game? is G-A sports? It's in the game. It's like that doesn't spell genius though, and then they immediately shut the door in front of your face. Everything is prepared, and the night is just beginning to take hold above the barren waste of the springs of Jomir. When Volfred gets your attention, reader, I suppose you might remember our first meeting with that manly Tendersnoff. He would be mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that he is an embarrassment to my kind, but unfortunately, I've known many others like him. We are a discounted people, I suppose. Anyway, when we last saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. We are not good acquaintances or anything, but he knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan, should he know of my involvement. And so, I have to be discreet here, as I am with the Nightwings once again. I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, he shall take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems to me that we have a right to conduct. Yeah, oh god, oh jeez, hiding his face, like, don't let him know. If he says the name Volfred, say I don't know him. I don't know him. He just went out for groceries. Oh, wow, there's a lot of these now, huh? I mean, I'm not going to use any of them, but I'm just kind of peeking at them again. Each time that was actually like... I thought it was actually kind of doable, honestly. That was actually kind of doable. Not the worst, not the best. Doable. Doable. Ooh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's not doable for me. Do an extra 5 to your Pyre. Doable. Painful. Oh, that's rough. Doable, but that's still rough at the same time. I have to get so used to it. Ishlock is the only one that you fear. Did I pass Ishlock already? I have not been looking at them. Oh, I'm on Ishlock. God, shut up. Don't say anything. There has to be more cut. Yeah, that one's fucked up. Because I started on hard mode originally, and, whoo, that was rough. The Shacked 6 shoulders. And that's ruined all the bands. It's a weird playstyle, but it's doable. And then which is a pain in the ass, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because he said it's minimal reward, so I'm not too. I'm not trying to rush it. Also, what's up, Amber? How you doing? Yeah, on higher difference fucking monsters. I can't even do hard mode in the first place. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm gonna just turn on the fan, AC, stuff like that real quickly. All right. All right, let's get gaming. Yeah, but your voice is all. You're doing very, very fucking good. Like, you're doing insanely good. Like, I love seeing your matches so much because it just gives a lot of my eyes opening to say, oh, wow. Yeah, you can do that. Or that's how you outplay this and all sorts of
The
stuff.
infamous Reader returns, along with their remaining retinue of miscreants. You managed recently to rid your...
Hold on a sec here. For the recording.
...self of yet another one. Your adversaries at the Chastity. As with you...
Actually, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because I'm just going to turn it back on anyway,
very
so...
desperate for their freedom.
And you don't include this part anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They shall not make it any easier from here.
But I wouldn't mind actually going through this game on hard mode again and seeing if I could do any better, if I get to play consistently. Because I will say that's the biggest thing that's a little bit of a struggle for me, is that since I don't play consistently, I don't really get to retain a lot of that skill set that I learned every time. So I want to play this game on a higher difficulty level and just get to play it through and see if I can really build up a skill. My, what have we here? Why the Nightwing come to grace us with their presence once again? Are you perhaps intent upon humiliating us even more after last time? You sense Volfred reaching out to you. Reader, let's indulge him for the time. Perhaps he will reveal something we can use to provide a disincentive for his meddling. Just let him keep on talking. just don't say anything. He'll just keep talking. And those colors of those rhymes, I mean, they are rather godly in his life, I have to say, though I mean no offense of this, of course. So, do you suppose the riot is going to commence soon? As much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going soon. If you must know why, I'm expecting an important message from the other side, no less, come dawn. If I hear something's brewing out there, some sort of unrest, So, yes, it is a very important message sent all this way by one of them couriers, and I must say, those little things, their services are certainly not cheap, though I'm sure I can get... Readers just sit in the back like, bro, I have not even said hi to you yet. Now, I am sure I could get you a good deal on their services if you wish, perhaps, to contact a loved one back home. All I say, of course, is that you stand aside and let the chastity prevail as we out. For I've got a date with Destiny not long from now upon the star of the fall of Solium. Oh, okay. Katie's talking for some time until at last the right is the start. Only good things will come from challenging the Titan stars. There will be no promise to be had here. Oh my, oh my. Look at this wonderful assembly of exiles come from all different corners. Just such a colorful retooning. Retune? I guess retune. I've never even seen that word in my life. Retune you Nightwings have. You know, I heard the most preposterous rumor about you, that you are harboring an especially notorious criminal, one who has designs upon the Commonwealth itself. That's all of us, bro. He looks right at Wolfred. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true. Anyhow, I would so like to meet everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. I am H. Manly Tendersnoff, and truly, it is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Manly has intruded on your privacy as you set to choosing your Trimavite. He could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone among your wings. Ask him to leave politely and willing to back off immediately. Perhaps a broken limb or two might cause Manly to think of such antics next time. Jesus. Retinue, okay. Thank you, Alzar, I appreciate it. Still fighting off the flu? Oh, bud, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you feel better by tomorrow, and or just put in the PTO today and rest up tomorrow, whether you feel better or not. Just take the day off. But that sucks. That sucks big time. But yeah, dude just keeps talking. All right, hey, you should like leave. He just demanded that perhaps he ought to check on his own Trimavite in the key moments prior to the right. Why? Yes, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to bid all y'all salutations, for I so enjoy getting to meet my fellow exiles face to face like this. Yes, there may be rules against this type of thing, but who's counting, am I right? I'm sure the scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Anyway, now that you mention it, I ought to go check on my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly, and good luck. Manly leaves at last, leaving me to focus on the rights again.
Who shall it be this time?
That's a character. Well, he's off screen now. Everyone should be asking, where's Manly Tenderstuff? Alright. How do I want to do this? Who am I using? I don't know. Probably Bertrude. Ironically, Bertrude has like the lowest experience technically outside of Wolfred. Yeah, we don't get in there.
Wolfred.
I'm gonna have a very slow paced game by comparison. I'm gonna see what Team Big does for a bit here. That loudmouth sap shall soon learn a lesson in humility. Oh, you cry ready, oh Nightwings. I doubt you are. Whoa, Big. Yeah, the world's largest. All three just start walking towards the enemy base. Like, what do we do? What do we do? Because my colleagues of the Chastity and I, we have a trick or two we shall take you by surprise. Just watch. Is it cheating? It's probably cheating.
Commence. The orb.
The orb! Oh, cool. Where's the ball? Yes! Oh, I got one before it passed on me. I'm away. Ah! I got stuck. Yeah. Oh. Oh, they also have invulnerability. Shit. Ah! Grab the ball. Okay. I know what I'm trying to do mentally. I'm not doing a job physically.
Why, that was awful of them.
Alright, we're just gonna dunk it in. We're just dunking it in. Oh, I can do that a lot faster than I expected. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Shit.
So much for Wolfram.
Yeah, so much for Volfred. Wait, no, don't say his name out loud. Okay, could have been worse. Ah! Motherfucker. Motherfucker, I couldn't. So they call the name out loud. That's great. That's really funny. Volfred Sandalwood. Why, it really is you, my dear friend.
You must be mistaking me for somebody else, Manly.
However do you mean? I'd recognize that upright posture of yours from anywhere. I knew it had to be you. Oh, what a glorious surprise indeed. Oh, it's... no, it's me, all right. But you're no friend of mine, Manly. No more than I am yours. So, cut your nonsense for a change. And face me like a proper son. Oh, to have such spark left in those old limbs of yours. Well, if you want me to be rude, then fine. Let's have it your way, sir.
That manly Tinderstaff has such a mind for politics. Would that he focused on the rights.
Sorry, he just can't think about. He's just a guy. He's the kind of guy. Can I make it? No, I was greed. I'm not gonna lie, I was greed. Look, he just thinks about, you know, the capability for
Vanished.
above, you know, he wants Ticks to be able to, you know, have relationships with one another and everything like that. I just gotta throw it somewhere. Cool.
Threw it in.
And just be able to, like, marry all sorts of different Ticks and stuff like that, you know. He's just really worried about the politics of everything. Okay.
Drive.
Oh, I did not dab. Both of them. Or maybe not. Just get in there.
Spectacularly done.
Yo, Bastion Ball is good. How you doing, Rubber Rusher? Bastion Ball is going quite well, actually, so far. Now that I've actually gotten to watch a little bit more of, like, what's his name? Voice of Dogplay. Okay, I'm like, where's my cast? Oh! I didn't realize that would happen. Okay, let's see if I can time this right. Shit! Shit! That's so hard to aim now that I have the extra 50%, huh? Oh, shit! Jump! Kobe! Nice! Oh, that was good, actually. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, hold on, I cannot look over. Oh, I didn't. I'm right, mouse first. You know what? I'm proud of that one. I'm not gonna lie. It shouldn't have gone down to that, sure, but let's shoot Spike. Wait, you know what? We take those. Kobe. Spike. Okay. Oh.
Big on both.
Oh, we call that. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, they killed my bird. Oh, I did not realize they killed me over there. Damn it. Yo, what's up, Talorn? Lord, forgive me for the dunks I'm about to commit. You cursed it. Oh shit. I didn't want to grab that yet. That's on me. All right. Okay, you grab it real quickly here. Grab it? Okay. Oh wow, I did not realize you got that far. Nice parry. Yeah.
Acceptable.
Leave this whole play. No! No! Make me look cool instead! Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, right, I keep doing that. I wish it blinked in the direction of, like, where you're holding. What? I disagree. But that was a very good self-pass, actually.
Sad for the chastity.
Alright, well, I have time.
Fine, yes.
We made a comeback. You do give every score with Volfred in this matchup? It's not easy to score with Volfred, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to score with Volfred. My word, how could this happen to me? You deceitful, ignorant, ugly, uncouth pack of fools! Have you any idea what you have done? Huh. Wilfred watches the outburst of silence. Keep spouting off like that, Manly. You shall reveal all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from the aristocracy. I can never say that word. It's a new word for me because I don't say words very often. And now in exile, how they must speak of you. What will they think of you if you don't get out? Or even if you do? Wilfred remains deep in thought, studying his adversary. You're a winner! Yeah! Yeah, just going for. I just have to maximize my dunk so that they feel it in the next game that they get involved in. I want them to feel it for years to come. But also, how I don't really actually got to say, but how you doing, Tarn? What's going on? Happy weekend to you. Hopefully, it's treating you well. Oh, true. You can get behind the Pyre and throw intentionally. I think the only time I got behind the Pyre and tried to do anything, I was like already in recovery, and I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't make it that far. Do any metaphors for Manly? just call him up. Just say, I got a job for you. It pays no money, and you're only benefiting me. There. I see now. Then Volfer recedes into the shadows. My head. Oh, I believe there must be some mistake. I'll have to go. Ta-ta, fine evening to you now. It's been a pleasure, genuinely so. And there he goes. I've lifted certain burdens from him for the time. A bit of mercy for his sake, for my people's sake. As well, it should ensure that he has no lasting memory of our encounter here, or running into me. Now, let's be off before he catches up with us again. Oh, shit, he just got that pin from Men in Black?
Now, in the wisdom of the scribes.
Yeah, I would really, really love it if they went back to like this game here and actually took some time to just voice act it all. That would be amazing. And also an insane project. Insanely costly project for basically next to no merit. Not everyone can be Disco Elysium.
May misfortune find
But
you.
yeah, a fully
Ere
voiced
the
game of this
turning
would be
of the
so
stars.
freaking good. Oh my gosh. But we will not worry about that for now because I'm winner. Me winner. Back at the Black Wagon, you find Lone Mistral examining your fellow exiles after they prevailed against the Chastity and the Right. We beat them while they were down, and then we beat them again. Yeah, they have to like add like a whole new set of characters, a little bit of extra DLC. I don't know how the game's gonna end, so I don't know what they can really throw on top of that lasagna as well quite yet. I mean, I'm sure there's something there. And they could probably add more items too to make it a little bit more competitively viable. Because I think the best way they could go back to this game is make it an almost esports game. So people actually play tournaments of it. So people actually like have more longevity with the game in a sort of way. Add rollback. That's right. Add rollback. It is plain that none of them look well. Hello, Mistral notices you there and turns to you. Rita, the faster turning of the cycle of the rites has put a strain on everyone. We have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group here requires rest. You bid Volfred a swift recovery. He nods weakly in his response. You exchange a look with Jordario, who seems exhausted at the last rite. As for Birchwood, it is clear that she wishes to be left alone right now. You leave the lone Mistral to look after them, and turn your attention to the stars that remain shining in the dark outside. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Everyone got sick. I understand. Everyone caught what Amma had. I knew I should have banished Amma from my stream. When I knew jam plays were a problem. All right, let's see. So, anyways, let's see. Where are the accusers? Seems like you have a losing record, accuser. I thought you had a game to win. I thought you had a game to win. Seems to have not gone well. just want to check in on that. I was just curious. All right. Anyway, all right. So let's see here. Having a hard time here. Don't mind me. Manly at the bottom right now. I don't look that far down there. I didn't know where he was. Yeah, like seriously, it'd be much easier to make a sequel. I'm curious to see how Hades 2 goes first in terms of a very direct sequel. And if that goes well, then I can imagine like going back to some previous projects if there's room for it. That is, because I don't know what exactly room is left. All right. So, anyways, you want to be assholes to me like that? Fine, let's fucking go. Let's settle it in the court. See you after school. I see it's time we met again with Lyndall and the accusers. We can make for the pit of Milthane at the first light mic in, or we can make for it. Let us recover through the night. For now, it is too late to do much else. I'm busted in. I know you're not feeling well, but anyway, you aren't accustomed to seeing Gertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You seem to have seen why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften to the degree it can whenever Wolfred is around. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Gertrude? It appears they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth.
The flame-resistant ink sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash.
Flame-resistant inks, of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all of the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof.
Alas, that they found a way to burn thy stabbing press regardless. Thy written words, they moved us so many times, and many others whom we knew, there in the southern bogs.
Don't say show up the court to like go to the I'll see you in court. I'll see you in the court. Oh, thank God. Finally, someone is fighting me. It's something I'm actually good at. I am done with this imposter syndrome. Goes in there. Phoenix Wright there. He's like, God damn it. What were the odds that Phoenix Wright would also be sent to Hell Gel? And he's like, yeah, I submitted some fake evidence on accident, and now I'm down here. It's like, God damn it! No matter, dear Gertrude, what's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them. Is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached near half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice.
Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood.
Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Gertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without inks?
No good at all.
They exchange a laugh at this, but I said Gertrude said that, but
even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us. Is that not so,
Gertrude?
Nay, we understand full well. Thou needest not further explain thyself.
There are different kinds of love, Gertrude.
On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood.
They remain silent for a time. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Gertrude. Blasted they are. They act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life. Back in the Commonwealth, and here as well. I mean that, although I know that it is not enough. At first, Gertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then...
Nay, Sandalwood. It is enough.
It is enough. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wilfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. Aww. That's a little sad, actually. Understandable, but sad. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. Can I just can I drink it till it's empty? Or all right. But yeah. No, he's literally Edgeworth. He looks like Edgeworth. He acts like Edgeworth. He basically is Edgeworth. just without the, you know, heartwarming history that makes him a fully fledged character. He just is a jerk. All right, let's go to space, or airspace, I should say. Not actual space, just airspace. Oh, we're here.
A gloom hangs over the pits of Milkride and all around it. You are brave to seek your adversaries here again, Rita. Many in the downside believe it is nothing other than a foul den. They take the tales of Yishlak Astralthon to be mythology, embellished though, retelling over time.
Milith? Where do you all find the pronunciations for this stuff, then? They don't say it out loud. I don't know where you all find it. So mainly like the other prosecutors? Oh, mainly like the other prosecutors. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Manly. I'm like, is Manly a prosecutor? I thought he was just a Kardashian. Never says at various points. Stress on the second sip. Milith. All right, I got you.
You have met others, such as Witch Milda, or Milhill, who believe otherwise. Although, whichever their beliefs, I know of none who would go near the place unless the stars demanded it. Thus shall your coming right be against the accusers. Take place in its complete secrecy, as always the right time.
All right, where are we going? Wolfray wants to go this route here, and Stardust. Stardust. Say no more, Chief. But yeah, basically like every other prosecutor who doesn't get like a coming around scene whatsoever. And mostly in the first case, honestly. I'm going through my head in prosecutors who are like, who are the true asshole prosecutors? I mean, there's Von Karma, I guess. Von Karma, I'm sure it'll come around, but the prosecutor in the Great Ace Attorney, who's racist. I mean, I guess Payne. The Payne family. They're all assholes. They're just bad at their job, so you disperse them very quickly.
Ah, there you are, Rita. Shall we get going then?
You accompany the Lone Minstrel on an excursion through the darkest corners of Plaguemont, where it seems that the stars themselves have recently shed some of their splendor. He's the most prosecutor-ass prosecutor. Yeah, like Von Karma is the very like definition of like, oh, when they said they have a prosecutor with a perfect record, when we have the Mike Tyson / Mr. Dream of the courtroom, this dude is it. This is the guy. He's the most prosecutor person of all time. Younger Von Karma, Frederica, whatever her name is, I forgot honestly. Yeah, young Von Karma, you know, whatever. Some people probably had an awakening with her, but you know, she's too young. Like the young genius is only so strong in the courtroom. Godot, outside spoiler reasons, is just too fucking cool. Cliver is too fucking goofy. I'm sorry. He's clown shoes. He's absolutely clown shoes. And I honestly mean that over pain. He's absolutely clown shoes. Let's see. Oh, right. There was the samurai jailed guy. He's not a very good prosecutor, but he's at least serious. Starting to grow. Yeah, and wants to not be her dad. Exactly. And even like as like a status effect of like, oh god, who do you face after that? It's like, all right. She's literally committing crimes in court. Black Quill is fine. He's cool in design, and that's kind of where it begins and ends. He's fine. He shows up.
All right. Collecting stardust is a laborious and delicate process, though some find it rather meditative.
In the time, you have gathered a good supply of the stuff and return together to rejoin the others. Oh, plus 10. That's really good. Hoping to find multiple stacks of it, quite honestly, but it is what it is. I'll organize it when I get to the actual. Yeah, Black Quill's fine. He's just cool. And then I'm trying to think.
Nothing, Rita.
Hey, I'm trying to talk about Phoenix right
Nothing
here.
But a mindless child.
Wow, I'm right here.
Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes.
What happened when I bought those candy bars?
The rites have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
You gotta make better rules, bro. How's her at? Little baby, no brain baby, the brain. Oh, the great brainless one. You want me to bring you down a dictionary since you can't pronounce none of the words right? You want me to bring you a pacifier? I'll get you a little bottle of milk because you have no cows in the underside. Yeah, Amber. Yeah, I also don't have any talismans to actually upgrade. I don't think I can. I don't think I can use it. I could probably use it on something. You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. What's more, the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid of your memory of it. If the voice is truly that of Archjustice Androbles the Ninth himself, as Volfred indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome should you regain your freedom. You can regain the freedom to suck my ass. Hello? Oh, I'm not in the right area. Yo, what's up, Jen? I, too, do love Pyre. A messenger imp somehow tracks you down in the muddy bleakness of flagging hands and delivers you recent news and rumors from the other side. Specifically, the imp shares details regarding Pam. Oh, right, yeah, we get to post-game letters. I actually forgot about that. And what became of her since she was liberated at the fall of Solium. She found herself back in the homeland of her enemies, where, despite her connection to the High-Winged Remnant, her past transgressions were forgiven. In fact, she was asked to join the military council, given her unique background. Yet she refused to cooperate, and instead demanded to be reunited with her sister Tamitha. But when they threatened her with a resentencing to exile and insisted that she take the opportunity, Tamitha said at last she would think it over and return with a decision soon. Next she was seen, however, was among Volfred's sons and daughters of the Revolution, where it is said that she attached her loyalty, at least for the time. Of course, at least for the time. You thank the imp for bringing you this news, which soon gets your companions talking. Excuse me. I wonder where her sister is right now. I'm sure she cares for Tamitha. I'm sure of it. I hold the hope that both the Thane sisters, I guess, one day shall join together as part of our good cause. The two of them can help lead us to a brighter future. We suspect that the ancient enmity between the winged and the flightless shall soon not be soon evolved, if ever at all. Tizo wishes for Pamela to find her way and her sister in the Commonwealth. I hope an ambulance doesn't take too long to get there, Jin. Please take it easy yet again. But yeah, Pyre is very, very good. I'm liking it. But yeah, it's definitely a level of ambition in here. But I think it's just really, really well done. Like, every angle that I can foresee me playing this game at would be just as enticing as the first time. It seems to me that the little birds are no more free than when she was here. In spite of some mixed feelings, news of Tamitha's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with resolve. And Jordar with a little bit of a little bit of salt. Oh God! Ow! Fuck! Oh, that's a horribly painful thought.
Hey, you guys, how long has it been since I last told you my favorite customers? Because I just wanted to remind you that is definitely true. Okay, yeah. Even with the big bird lady gone and my night's a little bit more lonely, you're welcome to come on in, I guess.
All right, what do you got this time? Pretty much the same as last time. All right, so let's see here. That's already level 20. That's already level 20. That's 10. That's 20, and that's 10. Jordara's just too fucking good though. So it just goes to 100%. Okay, there's no reason not to do that. There. All cool. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can really do, honestly, at this point in the game.
There's not a lot of customers today.
I mean, you were so jazzed about losing $80 last time. Do you want me to say something else? I can do that. Oh, yeah, please go off. Please be okay. Once more, you have returned to the pit of... where's the pronunciation? I might have lost it. I was supposed to emphasis on the second part here. Oh no, I lost it. I was too busy talking about Phoenix, right? Alright, Melith. Alright, the pit of Melith. And your companions stand ready beneath a still night sky, awaiting the commencement of the rites. But I have to emphasize the Melith part of it. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Can I settings real quick? And I actually, because of how Pyre does its quote-unquote window mode, they fit it in by moving the screen up, but you can still accidentally grab the top of the window. So let me just do this real quickly. Because it should be full screen. I think it should be full screen. Oh, wait. I didn't want full screen because if I click out of it, I can actually... That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good with that. And actually keeps my mouse in, too, so that'll be very useful. Also, what's up, Meta Regress? How ya doing, fam? Happy Sunday to you. Good to see ya. Hopefully you've been having a good one. You overhear some of their words to one another as you await the signal in the stars. Can't stay away from Pyre. I made pancakes. Hey, me too! I also made pancakes this morning. I made some sweet potato pancakes. Hell yeah. See, this is why we can remain friends forever. I mean, outside of, you know, I actually like you and you're cool and I enjoy talking with you. It's really the pancakes that matter. You said that we have to face the accusers tonight. Tizo is trying to get Bay to look up at the stars. Tizo actually like, yo, read, motherfucker. Tizo actually came out with the boondon. Read, nigga, read. Just then, you observe a glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companions soon fall silent. Did you just make normal buttermilk pancakes? Or did you spruce them up with some special? Yeah, right here. I mean, I'm not going to proceed to the left. Is this doing it for anybody? Is anyone clapping? I'm clapping. For me.
Rita, I am still very
funny,
cross
fancy
with
sometimes,
you
though.
know?
I love my fancy pancakes. What can I say?
To think I saw in you a worthy heir. Not just to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth.
Oh.
That traitor Volfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool. I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted rite. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
He said duty.
Son.
You. We are ready for you, Nightwings. Come, accusers. Let us crush them and be done here quickly. Oh shit, that's 35 more damagey dudes I have to do?
Of traitors.
Captain Hook sounded, yeah, motherfucker. But no, the VA for the voice is incredible. Like, that alone merits another game by itself. Look at their team. Consider the accusers. Oh, we're going to Club Bouncer build right now. Gotcha. The Club Bouncers. Alright, so let's get 35 more. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. And they're also capped. Damn. Huge dudes with attitudes.
Anytime.
Alright, let's see. I think I definitely want you on the front line to take out the club bouncers. The bouncer. Dude, he's skeleton dude's inbound. No, please don't. Can you imagine being half a field away? You're trying to jump around, and then they shoot a missile off, and is heat seeking. You're just trying to jump around field, just screaming. All right. I think I need you on the front. I think I need someone to shoot them. I think I'm gonna bring Bay to the mix, honestly.
Bay.
Gramita?
And Edgeworth is just whatchamacallit. I can't think. He's just a headwind, right? He's a headwind character, I believe, and not a Bay character. A nomad, okay. I don't know their class names. I should probably look at this area more often. Okay. All right, so he's a headwind. Okay, so I don't have to worry about super jumping per se.
Decided yet?
No. Hey, get off my ass, Chief.
Tizo. The choice is cast.
Yeah, he's another big jump. He buffs your team. Yeah, okay. Tizo is fired up and ready to take on the accusers. All right, I forgot he has a history with the accusers. Come then, Nightwings. We are prepared for you. Yeah, just taking it slow. Make sure that the voice really feels it.
Begin.
Like that. Oh. Ah! Close enough. One day I'll aim good. Blast! Come, accusers. We cannot let them set us back again. Oh, we can probably dash a little bit more. Douse without passing the orb. I'll see what I can do. No! Uh-oh. I was afraid of that. I was legitimately afraid of that.
Lendl snuffed out some of your flame.
At least Lindell put it in instead of No. Sweet gamer.
That was all of them.
That took 500 years to land. Guess, you know, when you're a snake with so many arms. Ah.
Now then.
Ah, fuck. I'm doing a terrible job here. just give me the ball.
Quite an exchange.
Oh god, I almost ran into the leftovers. I almost ran into leftovers. That was bad. That was really fucking bad.
The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
I'm in danger. Okay.
A stroke of luck is all.
Oh, why did you jump? Or why did you fly, rather? Oh, fuck.
Your Pyre cannot take much more of that.
I had the right idea. I just had a terrible
The
timing.
Nightwings' adversaries gained an edge.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit by that. Oh, that might go over. I think it's gonna go over. Oh, never mind. If I cross it, it works. Okay, that's good.
Your adversary's Pyre now falls short of yours.
Oh shit. Ah! It's not gonna work. Oh wait, yeah, it does work. I keep forgetting that she has the. Sweet.
Ferocity unbridled.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I can do anything about that. All right, thank you for not being a hypercomputer. Oh, too far. Okay.
Flame has died a little.
There's a super high throw arch. Okay.
Your victory is at hand.
Oh, I didn't want to grab that, but
Such fervor. I say.
I say. All right, I like it. Oh. All right. Like, I don't want him to jump already, but. Oh,
All the
motherfucker!
Nightwings vanish. A decisive blow.
Wow, it takes you a while to get your aura back as well once you recover. Alright. Fuck, you're just going with the balance drop. Fuck this shit. If I can get to the... I can't, okay, you can't... I keep forgetting, you cannot throw... No. Stop it. Okay. Alright. Just get over there. He threw shade at Tiso. Fuck that imp. Oh, I mean the game's over. The game's over.
Next adversaries fare a little
I can't make fun of
better.
the reader. Some people in the FGC do that sort of
The
commentary too.
night is complete.
Not even close. Yeah, not at all. Definitely didn't take out my 90 points from my Pyre. Definitely not close. Don't look at the score. Don't rewind. Bless that a decorated constable of the Commonwealth should end up having to consort with fools as these, in these accursed robes and miserable circumstances. Those damn scribes certainly exist, for it is clear that they have no love for me, or anyone of decent birth and station. Our adversary would appear to be the most flustered by his failure. Maybe we just have to get to know him better, and then maybe he's nicer than he seems. These scribes actually
There is
said,
much to
cops are
learn
bad.
from this experience.
Yeah, cops said it. The scribes said, yo, fuck them cops. Look, Faye's new to this, all right? She just got the internet. She's like 13 years old. She just got the internet. She thinks everyone can be friends. She just signed off of Neopets for tonight and wants to talk to more people.
Be gone now from my sight.
Get the fuck up out of here with your dirty ass board. And yeah, talk about cows. She'll get there. Unfortunately, when she's like 27. We have a ways to go. There proves little time for rest at the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles bested the accusers in spite of almost having lost. Shut up. Those afflicted with banishment sickness seem to be doing better, at least, and express gratitude to Bertrude, Bay, and Tizo for their efforts. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips, but you can guess full well what has come to indicate to you and follow him back out into the darkness. The stars above seem to be few and fading, and yet one still shines, defiant. Damn, that was just 2 games, right? That's pretty fast. All right. Let's move up to the top then. Let's get going. Oh, the birds wait us up there. It don't get easy sometimes. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there with you, regarding the night sky. The Gate's Guardian and I, we have paid witness to deliberations upon the fall of Solium for a long time. We have seen so much, and yet I am a bit taken aback is all, to see something which I have never seen. You look upon the stars together for a while, then I wish for you good fortune, and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent. The lone minstrel leaves you there, alone in the night. It's grown very late, and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Oh, but who wants to talk at midnight, though? It's Bay. Bay seems to be in a happy mood, though she always seems to be around Jordario, who is listening to her with patience. So I would just look within the shadow caps of each daybreak for the morning dew and to drink, and once in a while I would find maybe a stream to drink from too. Though I would get thirsty sometimes too, and I tried drinking that tree sap once. It wasn't very good. Yo, The Canadians just want to talk for a bit. Oh, really? It was really bad, very bad, I guess. He seems to be discussing how exactly she managed to survive in the downside all alone for so long. Victoria watches her intently all the while. Food? Well, food was hard to find, usually, because this is a little bit embarrassing, but I never tried to harm a living thing, you know, because it makes me very sad. But sometimes it is a way of things. I understand, I do, and so I would eat as often as I needed to, and tried a lot of different things to see if they were good. Most of them weren't them. But I got by. I learned to get by. I already knew a little bit because back home where I came from, there I had to get by too. Here, well, it was harder, but it wasn't that much harder really in a way. Chet remains silent for some time as Bay trails off then. She embraces Bay and holds her gently. Aww. Bay lets out a breath but says nothing either for a while. Bay, may I ask a question of you? Me, of course. What is the question? How old are you? Do you know? I am 19 years old. Oh shit, she's 19. I just made a joke about you being 13. This conversation needs to never happen. I'm 19 years old. That's how old I am, I think. Truly, then, you have seen a lot in not a lot of time. Know that what you have achieved is a feat. I have known seasoned soldiers who could not have lived through the experiences that you have described. Oh, really? Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have seldom seen Bay look so joyful at this moment. As for Jordario, you can count on one hand the number of times you have seen a smile play across her lips. You leave them to the conversation. Aw, that was a really good moment. Holy shit. That's a really fucking good moment. Alright. Time to go up to space. Okay, so just for the certainty of where I'm clear and where I need to be stopping Boys a Dog, do I stop after this game as well, or do I keep going, or will I just know? Or just go until I know type of thing? Just so I'm ready. You can stop whenever you want. Well, I guess in terms of episode, because I don't want to go too far as well for the sake of my memory. I'm dog shit at remembering stuff, and so I don't want to add too much and be like, oh, I said something from beyond this section. I didn't know. Next episode is 3 games. Okay, gotcha. So this would be the last game. Perfect. Perfect. Love that for me. Well, I mean, I don't, because that means I can't play more. I can play more, but you know what I mean. Something appears different now about this sacred mountain west of here. The lands near the Emperor's Ascent and the Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as the Temple High Road and the Temple Cistern, seem swept clean by the elements. A low minstrel observes all this alongside you. Inclement weather that we've seen lately, Rita. We ought to be able to make the landing closer to Scribe's Gate now. Then, I suppose this means that we shall soon see Celeste once more. I shall go tell everyone to prepare for landing. Let's see, so Bay and Volfred. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. You arrive once more among the splendors of Mount Allendale. It appears that Tamitha and the Essence have already arrived along the other route. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Bay on a brief expedition to the monument of molten Milthy. Oh, scribes, how can I better serve you with serve your will with my remaining time along this path? How can I better serve my friends? I sometimes fear my love for you and my love for my friends are set at odds, but I know this cannot be. Your teachings are of unity and solidarity. You and my friends are the same. You return to the wagon once she is finished paying her respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. And she has 3 glory as well, so that'll be useful. That'll be pretty good. I also feel like this. Like everyone's almost capped out at this point. The one who's really lacking is Volfred. I should be interested to see which lessons you have taken from the books. You vote for a review what observations you have made thus far about the various Trimovites you have confronted on your journey. He has keen insights about some of them. Really, I'm like the one who probably got 1,000 experience from it, not just him. Long did I bide my time in anticipation that one day the Nightwing will reform under a common cause. To be a part of it myself, it nourishes the spirit. Alright, what you got, Chief? Gains 5 hope. Banishment. I was sorry, extinguishes Pyre is restored by 40 instead. That's good, but it would have only been used maybe twice? A sapling shall automatically space until he spawn near his Pyre until he returns. So that was the thing that Mansley was using earlier. I was kind of curious about that. What does this lead to? And sprout, sapling spawns faster than usual. Okay. Remotely detonates. That seems really fun, actually. Says banish. Adversaries are slow and cannot use abilities. Oh! It's that item from earlier as well. Okay. I mean, this is good safety precaution, but I only would have used it like maybe twice after. No, once I think after turning difficulty down. So I'm not too worried about that. You got. Congratulations, boys and dog. I'm happy to see you there. I've been working on that. I'm glad you found the way, though. I'm glad you found the way. It's off the island, but I'll be there. Damn. Yeah, that's way out there then. But whatever. You seem to have a pretty good energy for staying up pretty late. So it's valuable to you, to say the least. All right. It is a 50-minute drive. Oh, that's fair enough then. That's not too big of a deal. For like, over the course of like 3 days. Or 4 days. Either we stand between each other's paths to freedom, or we help each other along the way. I always try to bear this truth in mind. For once in my life, I usually drive. Oh, I didn't actually realize you actually drive usually. Yeah. Well, that's plenty easy enough then. That'll be nice. Well, I'm jazzed. I'm fucking jazzed. MagFest is happening again. I'm super excited for MagFest. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm checking up something on my own end. Nothing with y'all. Just checking stuff on my own end. Okay. Nothing to do with y'all, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately. It's just nothing to do with y'all, but I had to read up on something really quickly. Okay, you usually go slow, but he usually drives me up. Okay, yeah. I have, like, no idea where everyone lives in, like, proximity of, like, the U.S. besides, like, Ty and Matt, obviously. Ty, Matt, and Boyks. Because I'm like, well, I've been to their home locations and or lived there. Again, you stand before the Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian regards to you all above an archway carved from stone.
The exiles of the Nightwings, you must know that by now, once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. Now each step forward, except for you, Tarek. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared. And as for me, you should not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tarek? Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now, each of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing the Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The Gate Guardian regards you all, then waves you through towards the summit. The eight Scribes' Gate bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celis? Or shall I remain here? She looks at him for a while.
Restare tantus.
You are free to accompany them. As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit then.
I'll see you in like another 2 hours, Celeste. Alright. Any last second stuff that you pull in here?
Ah, it's you guys. Well, come on in, I guess. You got the right time right here, because I was just thinking maybe I would close it up a little bit early, you know? This has been real good and everything. It's just been a little slow in spots. It's a little slow. So I was thinking, man, well, maybe I should do a sale. What would you say to that?
Stay strong. Don't undercut the market. Oh, good. Well, promotion sale might be the thing to shake things up at the slug market. Stay strong. let me tell you something about the Commonwealth. There ain't nothing common about that wealth up there. You gotta stay strong, baby. You gotta bring that capitalism to the down under, all right? I'm very I know I won't just say go for it, but I'm just gonna fuck around. I'm just fucking around now. I'm gonna tell him to stay strong. You reassure Falcon Ron that his goods are already competitively priced and that a sale should not be necessary.
You know, that's what I was thinking too. Isn't that funny? I mean, my price really can't be beat already, so a sale, that doesn't make no sense at all. So, you buy something here or what?
Oh, cool. More Stardust. And whatever this is. The bearer can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. Oh, wow. A second person can do that would fucking rule. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But, whatever. Alright, so these are all capped out, right? Yeah. These are all capped because they're at level 20, right? Yeah. 20, 20, 20, 20. Alright. It's your turn. The first one I got the entire game is your turn now. Yeah, very, very expensive Celestial Spike, but I actually like Celestial Spike quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a sucker for it, but I also understand that if I'm using Celestial Spike, something went wrong.
I'll see you guys again sometime soon, maybe, because I gotta say, you are always my favorite character I've had all week.
Yeah, it's worked into my play style of fucking up and finding myself in an unwinnable position, but I have one more ace up my sleeve. I'm like the Batman of this game. That's right, I'm calling it now. I always have the tools to win. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one amongst you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the Essence. Yeah, this is the Essence game. It's my turn to fight the birds now. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you, reader, to ease the waiting for both of us. I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth I know only through word and song. Sometimes, I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared with this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years rather than striving here under the stars? He said strive. It's rollback time. Simple life on the farm would have been your calling. The waters past the borders of the Commonwealth. Therein lies a freedom you have sought. Sail across the seas, retire to the outskirts. You have gone where it's quieter and peaceful. Enjoy the stillness for a while. You feel an obligation to correct the Commonwealth towards a better course. I probably would have just gone to the outskirts, I'm not gonna lie. The will to fight only comes with the knowledge of now being put down under with everyone and understanding the strife. So I don't feel like that fits into my characterization of how I see the reader / self at this point. You long to find some solitude out there, though of a different sort than all of the solitude available in such abundance in the downside here. You have lived out your days in peace, beyond the bustle of the Commonwealth, and in a manner closer to the olden times. Peace be with you then, reader. Wherever it is that the travels shall take you, in this life or the next. Just then, Lone Minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn. The birds have arrived. Or the stars have arrived, but the birds are behind the stars, are hiding behind the stars. The birds have starred. Yeah, now starring the birds. What's up, Captain Teo? Good to see you, fam.
Over the sacred fall
Hopefully you've been doing pretty well.
'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire. May the essence quickly quench those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
Sorry, I was like taking a moment to let the reader speak. Or not the reader, the voice speak. Well, you've been well, Teo. You have a slight advantage in knowing how they change their strategy. Oh yeah, they just kind of pop a little bit forward, and then, but that just means they're in shooting range of what's her name? The snake lady.
The pyres burn, and each of the Chimovites is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the Chimovites is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the essence, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Night Wings.
Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her mask.
I am known as Tamitha Thayan, and I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities after slight transition of the High Wing remnants. My long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country that you cast in exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Tamitha Thayan. Here you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that they gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes ought to take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore like your Triestephysis. Tithys? I think that's how you say it. Tithys? Tithys. We're sort of Tithys. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Fair. Speak not again of this, thus of this the saint, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thayan. Tamitha scoffs and turns her attention to your side. Hand in Night Wings, as for you, the fury we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing from your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. She signals to her sisters to pay themselves. You seek freedom, but there shall be nothing, save for devastation, shall you manage to return. Come on, I'm most scared of an entire game. I have bird trap. Oh, wow, that sucks. Anyways, you want to watch Birdemic at MagFest? And then we can make Pyre jokes the entire time. Night Wings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly. Sure, yeah, sure. It's like, oh, there they go again, making Pyre jokes at the cause of another movie. Just because a movie has a dog in it doesn't mean they're all Barker or Dalbert. Just because the movie has a worm with it doesn't mean that they can make all sorts of nightly jokes. Watching Doom with him is a nightmare. It's so fucking long. May you heed your heart in making a decision. I trust you are prepared to play the hymns with me, Tarek. Always submit.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
All right. Who do I endeavor to return, as a matter of factly? Okay, it's only played by getting some Pyre vibes from this. I need to have big Pyre energy in my day-to-day life. Just anytime I see anything that's in Pyre, me going outside, seeing a tree, get pretty big Pyre vibes from this. All right, so anyways, Who's my worthy ones? You, and you. That makes sense. That makes sense, and that makes sense. All right. Let's see. It's gonna be very, very hard to free Tizo if I put him on the front. Yeah, who was the big Krispy Kreme in the sky? Fake was the big Krispy Kreme in the sky. Oh, you mean me? That I get to go home, but the 8 guys, what if they still want me to stay?
Who shall
That's a great
lend her
question.
support?
That's a great question. Anyways, I'm gonna put you here because I need to shoot the bird.
Then we shall do what's within our power for that one.
Yeah, how you doing, Volfred? Volfred actually existing around the corner. Wow, fucking racist asshole. Fuck this guy. Fuck this Ryudo guy. Pulling a racism in public. I don't know who I want to bring on the third match, honestly. Honestly, I guess Jadario. Tragic that hadn't witnessed this live on Twitch.tv. We're sad to report that Ryudo, the milkshake enjoyer, is now racist.
As you will, Vita.
If that is all, then
One final obstacle to overcome here, and I can soar again above your commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first, let us dance this final time.
Yeah, she's kind of heckin' mad about everything. I don't blame her.
commence.
Oh, that's involved. I forgot. I don't know how you got hit, actually. Let's try something cool. Oh, cool. Ah! I jumped so badly. Oh my god. I jumped so badly. Okay, let's try again. I missed? Ah! I'm already down there. Okay. That sucks. Alright. Oh my gosh, I am doing a terrible job here. What? What? Okay. This is not going well at all. Okay, thank God I got pushed out and unintentionally ended up fucking that up. Okay, that was terrible. Actually, that was my fault. Ah! Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Oh my gosh, okay. Get in there. Just walk it in. Wait, what? Sorry, I read what Penny said. I had to take a moment. What? What do you mean? The guy thought the milkshake in-game milkshake ducked himself. The world's a funny place. A little bit sad, but oh my god. Oh my gosh. What? They didn't push him out. Okay. There we go. Just to keep my character in there for the next round as well. Oh,
Now, my sisters, damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation, prevail here against these wretches. No matter the cost.
Actually, should be on. I can't believe it. The voice of dog, hearing about the milkshake duck guy getting milkshake ducked, has a milkshake duck moment. This is just the Ouroboros. We have to destroy milkshake ducks, and no one gets milkshake duck anymore. Fucking great. In disregard for the ways of the right, Tamitha Vane has ordered the Trimmerblight to push Folder afield, adopting a more aggressive stance for the remainder of this whole thing. Yeah, which fucking sucks.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha.
Oh my god.
Burning flame to ash.
I missed everything on that approach. It's gonna suck a lot.
Perhaps you are unworthy.
They passed?
Your flames grow.
I didn't even see them pass. Alright, change to 1. Oh my god.
And there it is.
Oh my god.
The essence.
Oh, that was bad.
proved their worth.
That was really bad. I was
The
trying.
Nightwings, on the other hand.
Indeed.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Yeah, well,
And thus
it happens.
the scribes have chosen
It
the
happens.
exile appointed by the essence.
There's always a
shall
lower
be
bracket
free.
run. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a
Absolve
comeback
from all
here.
misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain
I got hella birdemic.
to carry out their rightful sentences.
Alfred Hitchcock laughing in his grave right now. It's like, I warned you, bro. I warned you. I can't go home. I can't go home, at least not yet. I cannot go because, maybe just because the scribes, they want me to stay with all of you. Yeah, that's right, Bae. That's right. Commonwealth fools. How fitting that the traditions such as this should spring forth from a culture such as yours. They ought to have put me to the sword, but no. They, in their arrogance, and in their smug superiority, deigned reason that those such as I ought to be exiled instead. Here, then, we would live in penitence and learn the error of our ways. Such other nonsense. And now they shall receive me open armed, a champion forged by that precious system. Yet, I shall use every waking breath to bring them all to ruin. He turns to her fellow sisters of the essence and regards them with respect. Sisters, we may not be bound by blood, but ours is a stronger bond even than that. We may soar together again in the stars someday, and I swear to you, a high-wing remnant shall survive. Farewell, sisters. A moment later, she's gone, engulfed within the waters of the Shim Pool. Yet you hear her voice reverberate one last time. Farewell, sisters. Tamitha earned back her freedom.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane.
Yeah, Tamitha, you want your sister,
Perhaps
right?
the scribes
Here's your
are
chance.
watching
I
even
sent it.
now.
I sent it on Amazon
Watching
next day
as their
delivery.
glorious tradition draws to a close.
So there she is. Do what you will with that. The birds are loose. The birds are free. She's capped. The rites would have me think that I have nothing left to learn, whether it had to be a falsehood or a contradiction. I am yet uncertain. Nonetheless, I shall press on, for the limits of my mastery have always exceeded my grasp, and I expect they always shall. Alright, what do you got here? Looks like it's after saluting her. Oh, the taunt one. I keep forgetting I have a taunt as well, so I'm not even going to use that. Recovers all her stamina. That's really good, too. As well, that plays into how I'm playing Dredario. Anyway, yeah, great season. Yeah, a game against the birds. And the birds showed up, too. Unfortunately. They did not get, banishment sickness
Now
immediately.
take your
get leave.
execrable companion someplace else.
I'll take them outside of your gates, probably, honestly. Alright, so that last bit should be saved now. And this would be my starting point for the next session, I believe. I should be good on that, right? So I don't have to replay the whole opening again. Correct. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is the end of this recording session. There we go. So this should be the end. Perfect. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, cool. I'm going to stop the recording here. Might cover what happens here. Not a big deal. Oh, okay. Okay. I won't super sweat it. Yeah. Let me just stop that real quick. Sorry. Had to go back and forth there to make it happen. Awesome. Appreciate it. Sweet. Yeah, no problem. No problem for streaming. Thank you all for tuning in for some cool Pyre. Once again, I'm actually super jazzed about this game. Like, that actually excites me more that I lost that match, because I'm just even more curious about what comes next actually as a result of that too, and everything like that. So I'm legitimately just like very, very jazzed about the next steps and everything. So hopefully that should be good. But thank you all for tuning in, hanging out. I always appreciate the peer energy from Voice of Dog. If you have not followed Voice of Dog for some odd reason, make sure you do. Let me give a quick shout out here without all caps, not that it matters. The Voice of Dog. You heard it here first. He was able to book himself a hotel room at MagFest. It only took 2 hours because he started late. But that's how good he is. He was still able to do it regardless of anything. But yeah, last seasons will be quick. Okay, perfect. Cool. Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, so there's the link for... why did it put that? Oh, did it take as one? That's weird. Anyways, I'll fix that next time. But yeah, so we're getting to the final season there. Definitely check out the rest of the plays if you haven't got to check out any of the rest of the project yet. I highly implore you to check it out, because it's cool to see what the other players are doing as well, alongside with the toppest level of play from the Voice of Dog too. A hotel room for milkshaked dogs. We can't escape these allegations anymore. We're gonna go raid Vicus, and Vicus like, hey, so what happened to your stream? So everyone got milkshake ducked. But that said, we are gonna go raid Vicus, because keeping in line with the Super Giant Games, Vicus and his wife are playing Hades. So it seems like a very logical progression to move on to a Hades stream, I feel like. So that said, once again, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. A fun time as always. We'll probably do a recording session in the next couple weeks, so see that in like another month or so, probably, I imagine. But otherwise, I'll see you on Monday for more Secret of Evermore, which has maybe not the technically best story in the world, but it has a hilarious story, and I'm loving it so far, and I'm super jazzed about it. So until then, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute as always. And until next time, which is about a little over 24 hours from now, peace, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks again.